5, 4. We are live now.
Namaste, good evening, welcome, Kem Cho. I, Beena Joshi, warmly welcome you all to the fourth day of Sarjan Shrishti, our webinar for dance creations of Gujarat. The past 3 days have brought us a great insight on the production of our Gujarati choreographers from Bharatnatyam and Kathak. Classical dance is a vibrant part of Gujarat. Bharatnatyam, which came to Baroda in 1886 and soon Kathak followed. They have been adopted by Gujaratis with open arms. The pandemic has changed life as we know it, yet dance, as always, has been a solace. It has given many another chance to meditate on and hone their craft. In our first season, we bring the creative processes and productions by dance artists, some seniors and some young and budding. The webinar is hosted by the Office of Alumni Affairs and Donors Relations of the Maharaja Sayajirao University of Baroda in collaboration with the JG College of Performing Arts, Ahmedabad, ICCR Regional Center, Ahmedabad, Anjali Memorial Committee, Vadodara. The patron is Professor Parimal Vyas, the Honorable Vice Chancellor of the Maharaja Sayajirao University of Baroda. We are immensely grateful to Shri Pankaj Bhatt, Chairman, Gujarat State Sangeet Natak Academy, Srimati Kaumudi Men Lakhia, Padma Bhushan, Founder Director, Kadam, Ahmedabad, Dr. Mallika Ben Sarabhai, Padma Bhushan, Director, Darpan, Ahmedabad, Dr. Jigar Inamdar, Regional Director, ICCR, Member of MSU Syndicate, Dr. S.D. Desai, Author and Critic, Dr. Sanskriti Majumdar, Director, Alumni Affairs and Donors Relations of the Maharaja Sayajirao University of Baroda. The concept and visualization of the webinar is by Dr. Parul Shah and Shri Bijoy Shivram. The summing up of this evening will be done by Shri Bijoy Shivram as Dr. S.D. Desai is unable to join us, comparing by Dr. Amit Pandya and I, Beena Joshi. Our technical team assistants, communication cell of the MSU, Dr. Divya Patel and Dr. Pramod Chauhan. We welcome questions, comments, and appreciation. So feel free to write and participate over our FB page live on MSU and ICCR. Thus, we start another session of insight and learning with a panel of creators. We welcome Nirali and Chandan Thakur. Hello, Nirali and Chandan Thakur.
Namaste.
Namaste.
Namaste, namaste. Nirali and Chandan Thakur are artistic and creative dance directors and choreographers of Nitya Bharati, Ahmedabad, established in 1960. Nitya Bharati Performing Group has given more than 2,500 programs nationally and internationally in countries like USA, Austria, Germany, Singapore, Malaysia, Kenya, Mauritius, Australia, Japan, China. Chandan Thakur is graded Doordarshan artist and got Senior Cultural Scholarship from Government of India, New Delhi. He gives his services as a Bharatanatyam exponent to different universities, cultural collaboration program, colleges and schools and so on. Nirali Thakur is a renowned performing artist and Assistant Director of Nitya Bharati, Ahmedabad. At present, she is a visiting faculty in Gujarat University for master students. We welcome Nirali and Chandan Thakur.
નમસ્તે એવરીવન. આજે સર્જન સૃષ્ટિ વેબિનારનો ચોથો દિવસ. સર્વપ્રથમ આ સુંદર આયોજન માટે પારુલબેન, બિજોયભાઈ અને જોડાયેલા દરેકને ખૂબ ખૂબ અભિનંદન. થેન્ક્સ અ બંચ. આજે અમે અમારા પ્રોડક્શન સિદ્ધાર્થ તેના વિશે થોડી વાતો, તેની વાર્તા, તેના પાત્રો, તેની બધી જ વસ્તુઓ શેર કરવા માટે અહીં આપની સમક્ષ ઉપસ્થિત છીએ. ત્યારબાદ તેની વિડીયો ક્લિપ રજૂ થશે. આ પ્રોડક્શન સાથે જોડાયેલી ઘણી બધી એવી વાતો, મેમરીઝ, ચેલેન્જીસ, એના જે પણ પ્રોડક્શન વખતના આરો અવરો જેને ડિરેક્ટ કર્યું છે ચંદન ઠાકોર, એમને હું કહીશ કે સર્વપ્રથમ અમારી એ જર્ની, સિદ્ધાર્થની જર્ની 2017 સુધી ચાલી, 2007માં શરૂ થઈ અને એના વચ્ચેના સમયગાળાને ચંદન મેમરી તરીકે એક્સપ્લેન કરશે. તો હું ચંદનને કહીશ કે રજૂ કરે.
હેલો એવરીવન, નમસ્કાર. 2007 નું આ અમારું પ્રોડક્શન છે. 2007માં અમે આ પ્રોડક્શન પર્ટિક્યુલર મારી જર્મની અને ઓસ્ટ્રિયાની ટૂર હતી અને એ અરસામાં અમારે આ પ્રોડક્શન કરવાનું આવ્યું. ઓરિજિનલ 2007માં અમારા 6 પ્રોગ્રામ યુરોપમાં હતા જ. એ જ અરસામાં અમને જવાના લગભગ 15 દિવસ પહેલા અમને એક બહુ સરસ ઇન્વિટેશન આવ્યું કાલ્ફ, જર્મની. ત્યાંથી અમને જે ઇન્વિટેશન આવ્યું કે તમે અહીંયા પરફોર્મ કરવા આવો. 136 બર્થ એનિવર્સરી હતી હર્મન હેસની, એ પણ 2 જુલાઈ. હવે સિદ્ધાર્થનું ઓલરેડી મારું વાંચન થયેલું હતું એટલે અમે લોકો એવો પ્લાન કર્યો કે અમે આ સિદ્ધાર્થ ત્યાં પરફોર્મ કરીએ. એટલું સરસ ઇન્વિટેશન હતું અને અમારે એ મોકો જવા નહોતો દેવો. 14 દિવસ પહેલા અમારી પાસે આ ઇન્વિટેશન હતું. અમે એવું વિચાર્યું કે હવે એના લિરિક્સ કોણ લખે, એને મ્યુઝિકમાં મારે કમ્પોઝ કરવાનું અને પછી પરફોર્મ કરવા જવાનું. ત્યારે ગુજરાતનો મારો એક મિત્ર અને એ અમદાવાદનો પરેશ વ્યાસ, એણે બધા લિરિક્સ લખ્યા. લિરિક્સ લખીને મેં એનું મ્યુઝિક કમ્પોઝિશન કર્યું. અમે સાથે સાથે ડાન્સ બેસાડતા ગયા કારણ કે ટાઈમ બહુ જ શોર્ટ હતો અને અમારે આ પરફોર્મ ઝડપથી કરવાનું પણ હતું. લાઈવ કોન્સર્ટ હતી અમારી અને અમે આ પરફોર્મ કરવા માટે યુરોપ જ્યારે ગયા ત્યારે અમે એવું વિચાર્યું કે અમે બધી સિટીમાં આ સિદ્ધાર્થ કરતા જઈએ અને ફાઇનલી અમે કાલ્ફમાં હર્મન હેસના જ ઘરની સામે આર્ટ ગેલેરીમાં અમે 2 જુલાઈએ આ શો પરફોર્મ કર્યો. અમે એક શો પરફોર્મ કર્યો ત્યારે અમને એવું કહેવામાં આવ્યું તમે રાત્રે પણ આ પરફોર્મ કરો અને અમે આ સેકન્ડ પરફોર્મ કર્યું. એટલે અમને ગમ્યું કે કંઈક નવો ટોપિક સાથે પણ કંઈક કરવું જોઈએ. એટલા માટે આ એક એવો ટોપિક છે કે જે નોવેલ ઉપરથી અમે લોકો એક પ્રેઝન્ટેશન કર્યું અને સક્સેસ ગયું. અહીંયા બતાવવાનું મૂળ કારણ એ હતું કે અમે અમદાવાદમાં આ ક્યારેય જાહેર પ્રોગ્રામ કર્યો નથી કારણ કે ટાઈમ પણ ના મળ્યો અને આ બહુ મોટું પ્રોડક્શન નહીં પણ 25 થી 30 મિનિટના પ્રોડક્શનમાં અમે લોકોએ આ કામ કર્યું. હવે આ પ્રોડક્શન વિશે હું નિરાલીને કહું કે તમને થોડી વાત વધારે કરે.
ઓકે, સિદ્ધાર્થ એ હર્મન હેસ કે જેઓ પોતે નોબેલ પ્રાઇઝ વિનર હતા, એમની આ એક લઘુ નવલકથા છે. હર્મન હેસ એ એવા જર્મન લેખક હતા કે જેમના ફાધર ઘણા વર્ષો સુધી ભારતમાં રહ્યા હતા અને આપણું વૈદિક વિચારધારા મીન્સ સનાતન ધર્મના પ્રચારક હતા. અને બીજી બાજુ એમના ગ્રેન્ડફાધર, એમના દાદાજી પોતે પણ ઇન્ડિયન ફિલોસોફી ઉપર ઓફિશિયલી અધિકૃત લખાણો લખતા હતા. એટલે આમ જોવા જઈએ તો હર્મન હેસની અંદર ઇન્ડિયન ફિલોસોફીના મૂળ પહેલેથી જ હતા. એટલે એમની કોઈ પણ બુકની અંદર આપણે જોઈએ તો એનો એક પ્રભાવ જોવા મળે છે. તેમની જે આ લઘુ નવલકથા છે એની અંદર મેઇનલી બ્રાહ્મણ સંસ્કૃતિ, શ્રવણ સંસ્કૃતિ, શ્રવણ એટલે એ વખતે જે સંઘ જતા હતા તે, અને ત્રીજી બૌદ્ધ વિચારધારાનો પ્રભાવ જોવા મળે છે. તેમની આ કથાનું મુખ્ય પાત્ર, નાયક એટલે સિદ્ધાર્થ. સિદ્ધાર્થ એ એક એવો પાત્ર છે કે જે બ્રાહ્મણ પરિવારમાં જન્મ્યો હતો અને બ્રાહ્મણ પરિવાર એટલે એ વખતનો જે તેજસ્વી બ્રાહ્મણ, વિદ્વાન, પંડિત, જે ખરેખર અભ્યાસુ હતો તેવા બ્રાહ્મણ પરિવારમાં એ જન્મ્યો હતો. એના પિતાને તો એવું જ હતું કે ભવિષ્યમાં સિદ્ધાર્થ હવે બ્રાહ્મણ શ્રેષ્ઠી બનશે, પણ છતાં બી એ સિદ્ધાર્થ એવો હતો કે જે હંમેશા પ્રવૃત્તિવાદ અને નિવૃત્તિવાદ, મોહ, આનંદ, ત્યાગ, માયા, પ્રમોદ બધામાં અટવાયેલો હતો. છતાં એક વસ્તુમાં એના મનમાં ક્લેરિટી હતી કે મને મારા હૃદયમાં અને મારા મનમાં શાંતિ જોઈએ છે અને એના માટે મને પરમ તત્વ, જીવનનું જે અંતિમ સત્ય છે એની મારે શોધ કરવી છે. એ બાબતમાં એ નાનપણથી જ ક્લિયર હતો. એટલે એ રહેતો, વાતો કરતો, બધું જ કરતો, પણ છેવટે એ પોતે હંમેશા કશાક વિચારોમાં ખોવાયેલો રહેતો. આ નવલકથાની અંદર અમુક પાત્રો છે, જે પાત્રો હું તમને કહીશ. એનું પહેલું પાત્ર સિદ્ધાર્થનો ખાસ મિત્ર ગોવિંદ. એ એક એવું મહત્વનું પાત્ર છે કે જે પોતે પણ સિદ્ધાર્થની સાથે નાનપણથી જ મોટો થયો હતો. બંને સાથે યોગ અભ્યાસ કરતા હતા, ધ્યાન કરતા હતા, જે વૈદિક વિચારો હતા તે ફેલાવતા હતા. ગોવિંદના માટે સિદ્ધાર્થ એનો આરાધ્ય દેવ હતો. તે હંમેશા સિદ્ધાર્થના પડછાયાની જેમ જ રહેતો હતો, કેમ કે એ સિદ્ધાર્થને મનથી, સિદ્ધાર્થની વિદ્વત્તાને એ મનથી રિસ્પેક્ટ કરતો હતો. ગોવિંદ અને સિદ્ધાર્થ બંને જણ જેમ જેમ મોટા થતા ગયા તેમ તેમ સિદ્ધાર્થ પોતાના ગોલ સાઈડ વધુ વિચારશીલ બન્યો. એ લોકો બંને જોડે ફરતા હોય છે, જોડે ધ્યાન કરતા હોય છે. ત્યારે એક દિવસ એ લોકો નગરમાં શ્રમણોનો સંઘ જોવે છે. હવે શ્રમણોનો સંઘ એટલે એ એવો એક શ્રમણ, એક વર્ગ છે કે જે લોકો સતત અનશન કરતા હોય, સતત ઉપવાસ કરતા હોય, શરીરને કષ્ટ આપતા હોય, ત્યાગ વૃત્તિવાળા હોય, અને એ લોકોના ફેસ ઉપર એક એવી શાંતિ હોય કે જેની અંદર કોઈ આશા નથી, કોઈ મોહ નથી, કોઈ માયા નથી. એવા લોકોનો સંઘ. એટલે સિદ્ધાર્થ જ્યારે એ લોકોને જોવે છે ત્યારે સિદ્ધાર્થને એવું થાય છે કે મને આ બ્રાહ્મણ તરીકે આટલા વર્ષો મેં કાઢ્યા, પણ મને મારા હૃદયની શાંતિ, મારા જીવનનું સત્ય નથી મળ્યું. તો હવે હું આ શ્રમણોના સંઘમાં જોડાઉં. શક્ય છે કે મને ત્યાંથી મારી પરમ શાંતિ પ્રાપ્ત થાય. એટલે એ અને ગોવિંદ એના પિતાની અનિચ્છા હોવા છતાં બંને જણ એક દિવસ ઘર છોડી અને શ્રમણોના સંઘમાં ભળી જાય છે. શ્રમણોના સંઘમાં એ જ રીતે એ લોકો જીવન જીવે છે. બધું જ શરીરને કષ્ટ આપવાની, બધી માયા, મોહ બધું છોડી દેવાનું, સતત કષ્ટ લેવાના. પણ ત્યાંથી એને કોઈ જ એવો જે પોતાને જોઈતો હતો એવો આનંદ ના મળ્યો. ત્યાં એ ગૌતમ બુદ્ધને મળે છે. બુદ્ધ સાથે વાત કર્યા પછી બે મોટા ફરક આવ્યા કે ગોવિંદ તરત જ બુદ્ધનો અનુયાયી બની ગયો, કેમ કે એ એમનાથી ખૂબ જ એકદમ એટ્રેક્ટ થઈ ગયો કે નહીં, હું અહીંયા અનુયાયી બની અને હું આ સંઘમાં ભળી જઈશ. પણ સિદ્ધાર્થનું મન નથી માનતું. એટલે સિદ્ધાર્થ બુદ્ધની પરમિશન લઈ અને આગળ ચાલે છે. અને આગળ જતા જતા એ વિચારે છે કે મારી લાઈફમાં મેં આટલું બધું કર્યું, તો હવે હું મારી લાઈફને અલગ દ્રષ્ટિથી જોઉં અને તો મને પરમ શાંતિ મળે છે કે નહીં. ત્યાંથી આગળ જતા એ એક એવા નગરમાં જાય છે કે જ્યાં એને કથાનું ત્રીજું પાત્ર, ગોવિંદ બુદ્ધ પછીનું અગત્યનું પાત્ર ગણિકા કમલા મળે છે. હવે જે કમલા હોય છે એ સિદ્ધાર્થની ગુરુનું કામ કરે છે. ગુરુ એટલે માત્ર રતિવિલાસ પૂરતું નહીં, એ સિદ્ધાર્થના પ્રવૃત્તિમય જીવનની ગુરુ બને છે. અને એ સિદ્ધાર્થનો ભેટો કામ સ્વામી નામના નગર શ્રેષ્ઠી સાથે કરાવે છે, વેપારી સાથે કરાવે છે. હવે ચોથું પાત્ર કે જે સિદ્ધાર્થને એ કદાચ અમે ક્લિપમાં નથી લઈ શક્યા કેમ કે આપણા પાસે લિમિટેશન હતા, એ કેરેક્ટર સિદ્ધાર્થના વ્યવહારિક અને વ્યવસાયિક ગુરુ બને છે. અને એમના માર્ગદર્શનમાં સિદ્ધાર્થ ખૂબ જ શ્રીમંત, ધનવાન બને છે, મહેલો લે છે, રાજ દરબાર. પણ એના સાથે સાથે શ્રીમંતોના બધા અવગુણો પણ એનામાં ડેવલપ થાય છે. અને એ અવગુણો એટલે આળસુ છે, એ જુગારી બને છે, પ્રમાદી બને છે. છેવટે એમાં પણ એને કંટાળો આવે છે અને એ વિચારે છે કે આ પણ હું મારું જીવન છોડી દઉં. અને એ છોડી અને નદી કિનારે જાય છે. અને ત્યાં આગળ કથાનું પાંચમું પાત્ર અગત્યનું નાવિકવાળો બોટમેન એને મળે છે. બોટમેન સાથે નદી પાર કરતા કરતા સિદ્ધાર્થ વાતો કરે છે અને ત્યારે એને રિયલાઇઝ થાય છે કે આટલું સામાન્ય જીવન જીવતો આ માણસ આટલો શાંત કેવી રીતે રહી શકે. ત્યારે બોટમેન એને કહે છે કે આ જે નદી, આ જે વહેતું નીર છે એ જીવનનું સત્ય છે કે જે હંમેશા બધે જ છે, એનો ગુણ સાચવેલો છે, વહેતું છે છતાં એને કશી મોહ માયા નથી. અને એ જ વસ્તુ આપણા જીવનમાં લાગુ પડે કે તમારે બી વર્તમાનમાં અને વાસ્તવિકતામાં રહેવાનું છે. અને ત્યારે સિદ્ધાર્થને ખરેખર જીવનનું બ્રહ્મજ્ઞાન લાગે છે અને એને પોતાને નદીના જે સ્વર છે એમાંથી ઓમકારનો નાદ સંભળાય છે અને ત્યારે એની પૂર્ણ સત્યની શોધ પૂરી થાય છે. એટલે આવી રીતે અમે લોકોએ અલગ અલગ પાત્રો સાથે આ પ્રોડક્શન કર્યું છે. આ પ્રોડક્શનમાં અમારા જે લિમિટેશન હતા, જે ચંદને કીધું હતું તે કે અમે લોકોએ અબ્રોડ કર્યું એટલે અમારી સાથે ડાન્સર્સના બી લિમિટેશન હતા. અમે લાઈવ કર્યું હતું 2007માં 25 મિનિટ્સથી લઈને અમે 40 મિનિટ સુધી 17માં પહોંચ્યા. પણ આશા છે કે તમને લોકોને ગમશે. તો સિદ્ધાર્થને આપણે
રાગ મધુવંતી, આહિર ભૈરવ અને યમન આના ઉપર મેં આખું કોમ્પોઝિશન કર્યું છે. તો બધા એને એન્જોય કરો. આભાર.
Thank you so much, Chandan sir and Nirali Didi. This was a wonderful presentation. We invite Dr. Ami Pandya. She is Assistant Professor in the Department of Dance, Faculty of Performing Arts at the Maharaja Sayajirao University of Baroda with a PhD in Movement Analysis. She is a recipient of Gujarat Rajya Gaurav Puraskar by Sangeet Natak Academy and Shringarmani, GRF of Ministry of Culture. She has extensive learning and performing experience in the dance drama with best choreographies of Bhumija and Aparajita of Professor C.V. Chandrasekhar. She has participated and performed in Sri Chandramauleshwar Kurvanji, Rajya Lakshmi, Buddha Tattva, and Chetana, and also in the dance number of TV serial Ramayana of Ramanand Sagar, all choreographed by Professor Dr. Parul Shah. Amiben has performed classical, folk, and creative dances all over India and also at South Korea, London, Stockton, Durham, etc. We welcome you, Ami Pandya ma'am.
Thank you so much, Divya. Before going for talking about my today's production, I would like to thank the Office of the Alumni Affairs and Donors Relations of the Maharaja Sayajirao University of Baroda, ICCR Regional Center Ahmedabad, the JJ College of Performing Arts Ahmedabad, and Anjali Memorial Committee Baroda, and a very special thank to Professor Dr. Parul Shah to give me this opportunity to be in front of you today. So thank you so much. Talking about Sri Krishna Darshanam, how I got this idea. Like I was, besides teaching my dance students, I used to go to teach the B.Ed and M.Ed students of Education and Psychology Department. And then there, when I used to talk about Abhinaya, I thought that the simplest way that I could reach to them was Krishna. And so I took this line, Krishnani Begane Baro, which says, Krishna, you come quickly. Now, when it says Krishna, you come quickly, it can go with child Krishna, it can go with the youth Krishna, and it can go with the Lord Krishna. So this was all the time there in my mind, back of the mind. And when I got this chance to choreograph this production, I thought of this only. And in this production, I have taken the 3 phases of Krishna. First, the production starts with welcoming Krishna. So everyone is welcoming Krishna. Am I audible?
Ami Didi, there are some voice behind, like whistle something
No,
from
there
your
is
side.
no such voice from here. I'm all alone in the room. So I'm sorry, but am I not clear?
Can you please mute once and go back
Okay,
again?
fine. Thank you. Yes, yes, of course, yes.
No, again the whistle starts.
I'm surprised because
Can you try removing the headphones and speak directly if you're having a laptop? Maybe
I am having a laptop. I'll try that. I don't know whether I'll
because
be
it could be
audible or
the
not.
wire of the headphones.
Maybe I'm just taking off this thing. Am I audible?
You are audible, but
Yeah, the whistle is still there.
The whistle is still there. Just hold on. I need to check here. Is it okay now, Divya? Hello? Hello?
still the whistle sound is.
I am sorry, but
Yeah, but I think we can go ahead.
Yeah.
Please
Okay.
go ahead.
Please
okay,
go
fine.
ahead.
Thank you. And sorry for this disturbance. I am not able to get it where it comes from. But anyway, so like when it was, the production has the welcoming of Krishna, then the child Krishna with Yashoda, then in between I have this youth Krishna, where Krishna and Radha and Krishna and the Sakhi, they are in the playful mood, playing different playing ras and all other plays. And then the last thing is Krishna as the Lord. So it is the devotee. So this is how I have, and in that phase, the third phase, that is Lord Krishna, I have the first I have Meera as the devotee and the lover. The second I have the Kaliya Mardana, and the third episode, the final one, is the Draupadi Vastraharana. So I think I have captured the Krishna's story into my production like this. And as far as the music is concerned, we had very little budget and time. So I was like, I had to play into that. And so I started searching for good music, good musicians. And so I went for all the albums of Carnatic singers. And I came across Nandini Rao Gurjar and then K.S. Chitra, of course, for Krishnani Begane Baro. And then this Amruta Venkatesh, she's also a very good singer. So actually I wanted only one singer for the whole thing, but then that I could not. And so I had these different singers for this production. And this is how the music part went into, and after taking the music, I started my choreography. I was knowing my theme, I took the music accordingly, and then I started the choreography. And as far as the costume is concerned, of course, because it was Krishna, I had to go for the blues and the shades of greens. So you can see in the production afterwards. And as far as the prop is concerned, I had nothing much to take up for the property thing. It was only one small stool for Yashoda to sit in the garland to show Krishna when he's playing Ras with the gopis and all. So I think this production has been presented 4 times. One was the first time when it was presented, it was for the international seminar that we did at the hello Divya, there is some problem again. Divya?
Please continue. Continue.
Okay. So then it was like international seminar at the Department of Dance. Then again for the Department of Dance under the production grant. Then thanks to Anjali Memorial Committee, we could present this production at Nritya Parva and of course at Modhera Festival. So thank you so much. This is what I wanted to share as far as my production is concerned, and you can watch now. Thank you. Over to you, Divya. Hello? Hello?
Yes. I will share the screen.
Okay.
Shri Krishna Darshanam.
Thank you so much, Ami Didi. We enjoyed the presentation.
Thank you so much, Vidya.
Now we invite Dr. Smriti Waghela. She learned Bharatanatyam from Faculty of Performing Arts, MS University of Baroda, and Karanas from Padma Bhushan Dr. Padma Subramaniam. Pursued PhD under Dr. Puru Dadich. She working as an assistant professor in Department of Dance, Faculty of Performing Arts, the Maharaja Sayaji Rao University of Baroda. She has received award K.P. Kittappa Pillai, Bharat Jyoti, Nritya Shiromani, Gaurav Pradhan, Tarang Ratna, Panchamrit Mohini Kala Samman, etc. She choreographed many dance ballet, Ragini, Mani Meklai, Madhushala, Ritusumhar, Somnath Gatha, Srimad Bhagavad Gita. She is recipient of JRF and production grant from Ministry of Culture and Sangeet Natak Academy. She performed in many national festivals in India as well as in UK, USA, Malaysia and Bahrain. We welcome you, Smriti Didi.
Your voice is not heard, Smriti Ben.
Smriti Didi, your voice.
Am I audible now?
Yes.
Namaskaram to all. First of all, I would like to thank all the organizers of this webinar to give me an opportunity. It is really very difficult to describe the whole process of a production in just 6-7 minutes. तो फिर भी मैं कोशिश कर रही हूँ. ये production I have chosen Madhushala. मधुशाला पद्म भूषण हरिवंश राय बच्चन जी का एक आई वुड से इटर्नल प्रोडक्शन, इटर्नल क्रिएशन एक्चुअली ये है. मैं क्योंकि ये इसी स्टेज पे बहुत से आर्टिस्ट अपने अपने प्रोडक्शंस दिखा चुके हैं, अपनी अपनी कलाएं दिखा चुके हैं. उनमें से एक मेरे गुरु श्रीमती ज्योतिका महन भी हैं. इतने अच्छे आइडियाज़ मुझे मिले हैं एंड मुझे ये अपॉर्चुनिटी नहीं मिली कि मैं किसी को कह पाऊँ या अप्रिशिएट कर पाऊँ. तो मैं इसलिए सबसे पहले सबको कॉन्ग्रेचुलेट करना चाहती हूँ. एंड देन इसके बारे में मैं बताना चाहती हूँ कि मैं ये सडनली आया ये विचार. आई हैव नेवर डिसाइडेड टू परफॉर्म और टू कोरियोग्राफ सच प्रोडक्शन. पर ऐसे हुआ कि मैं कहीं मुंबई जा रही थी और जनरली व्हेन आई ट्रैवल आई यूज्ड टू कीप वन बुक, छोटी सी कुछ भी मेरे पास पढ़ने के लिए रहती है. उस दिन नहीं थी तो यही बड़ौदा रेलवे स्टेशन से मैंने बुक शॉप में देखा कि हरिवंश राय बच्चन जी की मधुशाला, और मैंने सुना था कि बहुत सुंदर है. तो वो मैंने ली और यहाँ से मुंबई पहुँचते पहुँचते मैंने 2 बार इसको पढ़ लिया. It was so interesting. Basically, it is about human feeling and emotion and struggle of life. Also about nature. Nature के बारे में भी इतना सुंदर वर्णन किया है. मॉरली लिटरेचर में इसे ऐसे शब्दों को अच्छा नहीं माना जाता कि हाला, मधुशाला, प्याला, साकी वाला. बट व्हेन आई स्टडी मुझे ऐसा लगा कि इतने अच्छे तरीके से उन्होंने अपनी हमारी लाइफ को मधुशाला वाला, साकी वाला के साथ जोड़ा है. और जो एनवायरनमेंट है या जो नेचर है, उसके एलिमेंट्स हैं, उन सभी को, जैसे जल को, थल को, गगन को, सिंधु को, वर्षा को, सूर्य को, इस तरह से उन्होंने साकी बाला के रूप में जोड़ा है. कहीं उनको हाला के रूप में जोड़ा है, कहीं उनको प्याला के रूप में जोड़ा है. जैसे पौधे आज बने हैं साकी. जनरली सभी को पता होगा कि साकी का मतलब है या साकी बाला का मतलब है जो हाला या कि जिसे हम कहेंगे अल्कोहल देने आती है वो जो एक कंसेप्ट है फीमेल वो है, और हाला जो अल्कोहल जिसे हम मदिरा कहते हैं या दारू कहते हैं वो, और प्याला जिस कटोरे में या जिस ग्लास में वो लेके आती है। तो उन्होंने पौधों को ही बना दिया कि पौधे आज बने हैं साथी, और इतनी सुंदर तरीके से उन्होंने एक एक कविता को आगे लिया है। फिर इसके ऊपर मैंने डिस्कस किया पंडित दीपक शिवसागर जी से, जिन्होंने इसका म्यूजिक दिया है। वो अच्छे रिनाउंड वोकलिस्ट हैं और इंडियन गिटारिस्ट हैं। उन्होंने कहा कि हाँ इस पे काम हो सकता है। साथ में अच्छे अच्छे आर्टिस्ट को भी उन्होंने लिया, जिसमें से एक श्री गोविंद बिलारे जी, जिन्होंने इस मेरे पूरे प्रोडक्शन में पखावज बजाई थी। अनफॉर्चुनेटली कोरोना में अभी हाल ही में उनकी डेथ हुई है, तो उनको भी मैं बहुत धन्यवाद करती हूँ, क्योंकि मैंने उनसे ये कहा था कि मुझे कुछ एलिमेंट्स ऐसे चाहिए जो कि हम कथक में यूज़ करते हैं म्यूज़िक के। उन्होंने इतनी सुंदर शिवपरन और बाकी सारे एलिमेंट्स भी ऐसे दिए मुझे इस प्रोडक्शन में कि वो भरतनाट्यम शैली के साथ मर्ज हो गए अच्छे से। उसमें से एक शिवरंजनी तिल्लाना है जिसके ऊपर एक परन उन्होंने बनाई है, शिवपरन। वो मैं सोच रही थी कि अपना एलिमेंट क्या हो सकता है और उसके साथ इसको कैसे ब्लेंड करे कि जो उन्होंने कविता लिखी। मैं 2 लाइन सिर्फ सुनाना चाहती हूँ। ना डरता दीम तुम डरता दीम तन देरे ना दीम दीम तिल्लाना दीम दीम तिल्लाना ना डरता दीम तुम डरता दीम। इसके साथ इसी का साहित्य और लिए जा और पे जा इस मंत्र का जाप करी, फिर है मैं शिव की प्रतिमा बन बैठूं मंदिर हो ये मधुशाला। इस तरह से क्योंकि बहुत शॉर्ट पीरियड है, मैं जितना हो सकेगा उस ब्रीफ में बताने की कोशिश कर रही हूँ। तो ऐसे रचनाएं बनती गई और थोड़ा सा उन्होंने नॉर्थ इंडियन म्यूज़िक को भी साथ में लिया, और उसका पहला प्रयोग हमने नागपुर में किया था, क्योंकि गुजरात संगीत नाटक अकेडमी की तरफ से मुझे ये ग्रांट मिली थी कि नागपुर परफॉर्म करना था, और उसके 2 शोज़ फिर हमने एक अहमदाबाद में और एक बड़ौदा में किया। इसमें मेरी कास्ट बहुत बड़ी थी और जितने हो सके उतने स्टूडेंट्स को मैंने लिया था, क्योंकि मुझे उसके ऊपर ग्रुप कॉम्पोजिशंस करने थे। इतने नेचर के एलिमेंट्स इसमें बताए हैं, तो ये मेरी सोच थी। और इसको मैंने इस तरह से लिया कि हरिवंश राय बच्चन जी स्टेज पर, क्योंकि मुझे नाट्य का एलिमेंट भी चाहिए था, तो वो खुद अपनी कविताएं लिख रहे हैं और उनके सामने उनकी कल्पना जो कि फीमेल डांसर के रूप में मैंने रखी थी, वो खुद है साथी वाला, और वही सबको बारी बारी एक एलिमेंट के साथ जोड़ की जाती है। और थ्रू दिस एलिमेंट्स जैसे जड़ चेतन सभी उनके द्वारा किस तरह से रसपान करना चाहिए, या जो बहुत सी सिंपल भाषा में अगर कहें तो जो नेचुरल एलिमेंट्स हैं, जैसे वर्षा हो गई, सूर्य, सुबह, मॉर्निंग, संध्या, उषा, इसका हम कभी रसपान ही नहीं कर पाते। इतना समय ही हमारे पास नहीं है कि हम बैठ के उसे एंजॉय कर पाए। तो दिस वाज द कंसेप्ट। उन्होंने बहुत मैं जिसे मेरे पास उसको कहने के लिए, एक्सप्रेस करने के लिए वर्ड्स नहीं है कि हार्ट टचिंग वर्ड्स उन्होंने लिखे हैं। इतनी सिंपल भाषा में ये है मधुशाला, और इस तरह से सिर्फ इसमें प्रॉपर्टी में मैंने एक कर्टेन यूज़ किया था जब साकीबाला को बाहर लाना था, तब जो कि उनकी कल्पना से बाहर आ रही है ऐसा दिखाना था। वो ट्रांसपेरेंट एक वाइट कर्टेन था, जो कि मैं यहाँ दिखा नहीं पाऊँगी क्योंकि बहुत कम समय है, और क्लिपिंग्स 3-4 जगह के मैंने उसमें मिलाए हैं छोटे छोटे से। और बस मैं आई वुड नाउ रिक्वेस्ट टू दिव्या कि जो क्लिपिंग्स हैं उसके वो दिखाएं।
Yes. Second video, please.
Thank you. Is there any problem, Divya?
No. I'll just start second one.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you, Smriti Ben. Now I welcome Vaishali Ben Trivedi. Vaishali Ben Trivedi is a Kathak dancer, choreographer, and singer based in Ahmedabad. She is a disciple of Padma Bhushan Guru Srimati Kumuni Ben Lakhia. For several years, she worked at Kadam Center for Dance as a dancer, teacher, and later in 2017 formed Sangati Center for Performing Arts. Vaishali Ben has extensively presented her solo and choreographic works across India and more than 50 countries around the world. She has also collaborated with choreographers from France, Italy, Brazil, Germany, USA, Switzerland, and Pakistan. In 2005, she received the prestigious Fulbright Fellowship and was awarded the Gaurav Puraskar by Government of Gujarat in 2011. I welcome you, Vaishali Ben Trivedi.
Thank you so much. Namaskar and hello everyone. Hope all of you are doing well in these very trying times. I thank Parul Van and Bijoy Bhai for this wonderful initiative and inviting me to talk about my work, Still Water. I have to talk about the process of how I have conceived this piece. So it was very interesting for me to construct this piece, as this was for the first time I was making a full length, almost an hour group production with 12 dancers. And also it was very important for our institute because it was our first production. After opening Sangati Center for Performing Arts in 2017, this was our first production. As you heard, I am Kumudan's student. Kumudiniji is my master, and she has been a great master, and she has given us so many gifts. And one of the gifts is love for choreography. So when I was, when I saw an advertisement that Abhivyakti Art Festival in Ahmedabad, edition 2 has invited artists to submit their proposals, I was a bit nervous, but I thought I must do it because it was very important for our young institute to have performances and have some little funds. So I presented my proposal and I got selected, and it was very thrilling because then I had a small fund, and where I was able to, we could make the costumes and music, and of course I could pay a little bit to our artists and wonderful dancers who believed in me. I mean, I personally, for me it matters, you know, when I work with people, their human qualities matter more than their professional qualities. Of course, you have to be a good dancer, but you have to be a very good human being first. So I was very lucky to have that kind of company and dancers and people surrounding me. Several times when I start a new work, the inspiration is either nature or poetry or conversation or even silly incident on the roads. In fact, I found my inspiration for this piece on the streets of Ahmedabad, riding on my scooter, waiting at the signal lights and suffering heavily from the choking smoke coming out of the cars and fumes and really noise, honking, very insensitive and rash drivers. Oh my God, bumper to bumper traffic. It really frightened me, in fact. And I almost thought that I'll stop driving scooter because it was so scary. And somehow I wonder what has happened to my Ahmedabad. What has happened to the people of Ahmedabad? You know, then I was reminded of Gandhiji's words. It's about environment. The earth, the air, the land, the water are not an inheritance from our forefathers, but it is on loan from our children. So when we have to hand over to them, at least it should be in the same condition the way we received it. Gandhi has been a very, very, very important figure in our family. In fact, I could say many of my cousins and they are Gandhians. My father, who is 94, still wears khadi. So his idea of non-violence and other things really influenced me. So this was, in fact, the basis of our work. So still water, I would say, is a culmination of all these ideas, and here I tried to depict the conflict between a man and nature, a man and earth, and man and spirituality. So basically it conveys nature and the people where we live. I know it's not a very happy piece, it's a dark piece, but it has hope at the end of it. The way I have conceived it, so I do work like my Guruji on abstract themes a lot. So this is a kind of a modernish 5-part production with solos and dynamic group work. Done, of course, within the boundaries of Kathak dance, but within that, I have found a lot of freedom. I am a classical dancer trained in Kathak, but I'm not a classicist. So you will see in my work not a very Kathakish approach. And also working with different choreographers all over the world has influenced me also. So this piece is divided into 5 sections: dirty water, plastic, crossroads, Ganga, and Ishara. The performance begins with the sound of lightning and thunder. And you see a solo dancer depicting slowly in a dark, very slow movement of drowning. This is a very important image for me. This dance conveys the consequence of total disregard for our natural balance. Second one is plastic. It is a satire on overuse of plastic and its effect on earth. Here I have taken beautiful lyrical thoughts and gatnikas, which I love. In fact, nowadays, not many people, Kathak means a lot of power, 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 chakkar, chakkar, chakkar. So very consciously also, and it fitted this piece. So gatnikas and thoughts of Kathak dance to convey the purity and the beauty, but eventually drape the dancers with plastic I mean, making a contrast. Here I have used live music. It's minimalistic. We have only used tabla, cymbals, clapping, and of course, padan. You can also find perhaps some influences of flamenco dance in the treatment of the moment. Well, it's very much a Kathak piece, but I mean, in the nuance, you can, in the clapping, I like flamenco, so I said, why not? And so it was good freedom for me. The third one is about traffic. I mean, they're all interlinked, yeah. And air pollution. Here, it's a very shortest piece of the entire choreography, but it's, I think, quite tough because here we have only used head movement to convey. I mean, the idea is that 4 dancers or 4 people want to cross the road, and there is a very interesting music, and they're using only head to convey that feeling. The 4th segment, Ganga, the river, is based on the poetry of Kamali, the daughter of Sant Kabir. And it is a tribute to Ganga, our holiest river. The way we are polluting our rivers, I thought it was important to have one segment. And also, I love North Indian thumris. So this song was very appropriate. This song says, it's in Mishra Bhairavi. It says, Saiya nikas gaye, main na ladi thi Ram. Saiya nikas gaye, main na ladi thi, main na ladi. मेरी गल न मानो तो सहेली से पूछो, मेरी गल न मानो तो सहेली से पूछो. सैया निकस गए, मैं ना लड़ी थी, मैं ना लड़ी. It is a Nirgun thumri. So I have put this into the video, so you will have more of it. Then let's go to the last segment. This last segment is called Ishara. Here I have tried to explore man's conflict between the mindset of human being living in an ultra-saturated urban space and spirituality. And this is the longest piece in terms of duration. The music is also sort of, we have used both original live and pre-recorded music. Many a times I choose music according to the mood and the emotion of the dance. And we have a wonderful gift of Ramesh Bhai Bapudra. He's a brilliant tabla player and very much a part of Sangati. So he helps and guides us as far as music is concerned. So his contribution is immense. We also had, well, we were a little too brave, and so we also had a scenography, a live scenography at the backdrop, and a very, very, very young and brilliant visual artist, Jagrut Raval, did that scenography. And Jagrat had a very nice idea of projecting videos of fragmented images of water, rain, river, earth at the backdrop. Talking about costumes, we didn't have a lot of money, but we tried to make very simple and flowing costumes inspired by Dervish dances and Sufism. And so the colors were also chosen accordingly. So in all, we really had a very exciting adventure with this work. We did a couple of shows, I think 4 or 5 shows. I hope we can do many more. I thank you very much for listening to me, and I would request Divya
Yes.
please show the video. Enjoy.
Yes.
मेरी गल न मानो तो
Thank you. Thanks.
Your voice is on mute.
Whose voice? Parulben's? I am. You can hear me, no?
Thank you, Vaishali Ben Trivedi. It was pleasing to heart and mind and eyes, and very aptly done.
Thank you.
And now we invite Shri Bijoy Shivram for summing up our 4 dancers' production and process. Please, Bijoy Bhai.
Thank you very much. This is quite a tough job, in fact, trying to sum up what people have done. But I must say, from Siddharth to Sri Krishna Darshanam to Madhushala to Stillwater, what a beautiful canvas of various productions in various styles. And I think Parulben definitely needs credit for having put this together, because this is one platform where suddenly we are seeing productions from so many dancers from Gujarat. Gujarat was never really on the map of dance as such, except for a few people who've taken it all over the world. So this is a wonderful opportunity. And like she has been going on repeating again and again, Sarjan Srishti is still going to be creating by bringing more dancers in the next sessions. But I must say, like, if I begin with what Nirali and Chandan presented, the Herman Hesse Siddharth, it's a beautiful, wonderful, and a new concept. And also for the fact that having been traveling there and suddenly getting to know that you have to do a production where you start putting things together and creating it. What I feel bad about today is that it's like I'm passing by a fast train, which is bogie after bogie going one after the other, and I don't see the whole production to really understand and, imbibe the whole creativity of that. But whatever that little that I have seen, the philosophy behind that, the search for, the ultimate Satya, the Antim Satya that was there in Chandan and Nirali's creation. I'm sure if one watches the whole production, you will see all those various factors that they were talking about. The 5 people that they meet as Siddharth goes forward, he meets and, understands the stages of life. And then finally, it is like, where Kabira said that you search the whole world for all kinds of wrong things in life, but you don't search within yourself because it is there with you. So a beautiful creation. And Chandan and Nirali, I've always watched all their productions and the kind of the dedication that both of them have. And if you see their troupe, when they work. I don't know how they manage to bring all these dancers dancing in rhythm, in sync, like many of these Malaysian and Singapore dancers, where the movements are all synchronized. Beautiful work, Chandan and Nirali, and thank you for Siddharth. Shri Krishna Darshanam, again, the various things that have been, elements that have been taken. Here again, when I was watching all those 9 dancers in the beginning, they all look so, like duplicates of one another, all the same height and structure. And when they stood in that beautiful formation there, very nice. It looked very nice. And then to get so many dancers to come together and work together. And of course, Krishnani Begane is an all-time favorite. So seeing it being done, I've seen so many versions of that, and the Vatsalya Bhava that can come if you really feel it, the kind of emotions that can come out of a dancer, and the game of dice. And Krishna, I mean, anytime, I think any dancer, the moment he or she takes the name of Krishna, the most beautiful god in the Hindu pantheon, it automatically gives you a lot of feeling of love and bhakti and everything. You want to merge within him. It's like I also remember Amma at 97, she came on stage and she danced on this particular song, Krishnani Begane, just standing there, and the way her eyes were searching for Krishna said it all. So beautiful piece, Shri Krishna Darshanam. And Smritiben, coming to you, the Madhushala that was presented. Just a minute, I've got something on the screen I need to, yeah, okay. Madhushala, now that's something that one would really very rarely go into, try and touch the topic, because one, it is Harivansh Rai Bachchan's, and it has been sung and recited and done in so many ways. So, but still, what you have done is a very beautiful thing. I would love to see the whole production, because the grace, the beauty, and everything that was there in that was wonderful. I could see some parts of Padmaji also there towards the end, when Bodhi Bani Nahi Aaj Saki, in that song. I mean, you could see a lot of elements of Padmaji also in the movements that were there. Very nice. And of course, all these things, like, it is not really the Madira that one is talking about. It is the toxicity of the human feelings, devotion, the struggle in life, nature, all these things that come through that poetry, things that each one, I'm sure, feels at some point of time in his life. Wonderful production, Smritiben. Thank you for Madhushala. Vaishali Trivedi. Again, the first production after she started Sangati. So you would expect a lot from this dancer, because she, first of all, comes from an institution who herself is an institution, that is Padma Bhushan Kumudini Lakhia-ji. And she has been trained so well in that institution. And she has definitely taken forward the same feeling, the same thoughts of what Kumiben has. And in Stillwater, few things, what I could see, the beautiful lighting, which production, when we talk about production, these are things that add on to the whole element of dance. Black color is something I always really go for, like dancers, many times they think, oh, black is something that you cannot wear, but black is beautiful. And at the same time, all the other colors that he used for the other dancers, fantastic combinations. And of course, all these various elements that you talked about, dirty water, plastic, crossroads, Ganga, and the last was Ishara, is it? What was that you said?
Yeah.
Now, all these things, I wish I was there sitting and watching the whole production, don't you, Parveen? Because it would have been nice to see all these productions in the full, this thing. So I'm sure she's going to plan another 2-hour individual webinar for each one of you. But Vaishali, again, very nice. The scenography by Jagrut Raval definitely added to this whole flavor, even the little that we saw in the beginning, and where things flash. And Ramesh Bhai, of course, everybody is in awe with his dedication and work and the kind of contribution that he has done in this field. So you are lucky to have wonderful dancers, even in your first production. Many a times we are at loss with dancers. You don't have dancers. You want to create, you want to do things, but you don't have dancers. But you're lucky to have good dancers working with you. Again, who understand. I love that sentence that you said about dancers who feel and understand you, and they want to work with you and believe in you. When the dancers believe in their own teachers and when they sync together, then I think it just works wonders. So all in all, with the little of each bogie that I saw of this Rajdhani Express this just passed by, beautiful creations, keep up all the good work. We are all here, and every now and then I think we should all get together and try and do something like this. Chandan always talks to me about this. He said that, no, we should do it, and we do. And Vaishali and Nirali and Chandan, and of course now Parulben and she and I are going to be at loggerheads for many more creations together. But thank you very much for all these wonderful productions. Each one had its own element and essence and aesthetics of dance. And friends, before we sign out, like Parulben warned me, she said, please do talk about tomorrow. We still have the last day coming up, and we have still beautiful creations to see tomorrow. So be with us tomorrow in the evening at 5 o'clock, and let us wind up this whole session of the 5-day webinar in a very positive and lively manner. Thank you, Parulben. Thank you.
Thank you.
And thank you, all of you.
Good night to all. And only one that I'm the happiest because all Gujarat is together. Bravo.
Thank you.
Good night, everybody. Have a nice day.
Bye-bye. Thank you.